Hey everybody, AcedTyler here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we entered the Eagle's Tower, and in this episode, we're of course going to be finishing off the Eagle's Tower. And yep, I know this is a 10-minute long video, as you can see here, but yeah, the rest of this dungeon probably won't be as long. And thankfully, this time there isn't really going to be as much of the, well, maybe just a little bit of the backtracking, but not very many fuck-ups I had to go through. Anyway, so, yeah. And also need I mention that this dungeon sucks. So, yeah, there you go. I guess that's about all I can say about this. Is, yeah, just the fact that this dungeon sucks. But, if you recall, as well in the last episode, we, had this one ball that we've been throwing against against those columns. There's actually one more column that we had to throw the ball at. So, yeah, it's actually still right there because I just threw it across there. And thankfully, I didn't even get this asshole out of the way. Yeah, thankfully I didn't even mess with the ball throwing. Well, kind of like in that. Well, not sure if I did in one of my other recording attempts for the last episode, but you know, hopefully, yeah, I was never, I never really got to actually mess things up. I mean, I'm not even sure this applies to this version as opposed to vanilla, but you know, but I could be wrong or anything like that. So, anyways, oh, of course, we gotta stay in this room because of all these, because of all those floor tiles that just keep coming up there. Yeah, I guess there's not really much to talk about for the rest of this dungeon, but yeah, we are almost done with this. Oh, I'm sorry if I actually heard a noise come from my microphone. I kind of had my I had my hands right on my chin, and then I just moved my hand around. So I do apologize if you're kind of hearing some you know, weird the weird kind of audio going on from my microphone. I accidentally knocked it around. You know, that one thing that kind of got me thinking though is that we're almost done with this game, and it's actually lasting for about for almost about like 20. Well, I mean, it's already reached like over 20 episodes, and I guess after a few more episodes, just you know, after getting through this well, the next dungeon after this one, and then we just had the matter of waking up the windfish. If you can't go over the poles, try throwing things you have in your hands. Well, that's actually literally what we just did, so, I mean, we already know. We're already well prepared. And whee! I love the hook shot. You got a bomb! Way to go! Yes, I sure did. I feel so proud of myself for getting that bomb. So, yeah. See, way to go. You got bombs. Nice. Nice one. Alright, so let's toss this ball and throw it at the column. And, of course, way to go! And alright, so after all four of the columns that have been thrown, now the top part of the tower has been collapsed, so we can be able to go to the top if we ever wanted to. Well, you know, of course, we can actually go to the very top there. I thought that it kind of does change the layout for this, but no, it's actually all still the same, I believe. So I mean, the layout really hasn't changed much. Hasn't really changed much. Anyway, so so yeah, we're over like 20 episodes in this LP, and I think after the next dungeon, and once we get to the matter of waking the windfish, then you know, I guess it'll be pretty much close to about 30 episodes. And you know what's kind of weird is that A Link to the Past, or my Let's Play A Link to the Past lasted about 19 episodes, but it actually took very long for me to get through the LP, because I mean it did take about like about a year or two actually, because of all those hiatuses. And then, well, for this LP, then I've hardly had any hiatuses at all. I mean, maybe a few delays because of how busy I was, but like not very much to the point where it gets like way too long, and so it only lasts about a few months, and then and of course you know, then I get almost done, and you know, even though it's reached about like about almost 30 episodes. Because this is like yeah, this is episode 25, so about like a quarter amount of episodes of this LP. But yeah, for Link to the Past, I did or for the LP of that game. That lasted about 19 episodes, but it took way too long actually because well, because of all the hiatuses. Because well, and especially in my Let's Play of Paper Mario, the last LP, which is actually over 50 episodes for the length of it, but it took me 2 years to get that done. Because, well, to be fair, I mean, I've been having a rough life. Well, for those 2 years, I've really been having it rough, so that's the reason why. Oh, hey, mid boss.
Hey, Ren, you think you can take me? Alright, boys, get this punk out of my face!
All right, so this is the Grim Creeper, and he's not really gonna fight you directly, coward. He has this little flute that he's playing for some reason. So what you have to do is that he'll have his little that's all you got. Get ready for this. Yeah, he'll have his his brothers to actually swoop down in a certain formation. But all you gotta do is just swipe away at them with your sword, and then that's how you do it. Just at least in a certain direction. And there we go.
You dirty rat! You beat my brothers! You'll pay! I'll never forget you!
What? Wait. What were you about to say? You say beat the brothers, but like you were saying like you were saying like something that starts with a K, and you're trying to stop yourself. It's like you realize that this is a game targeted towards younger audiences. A Nintendo game, and he stops himself before saying the K word. Essentially unaliving them. Nice reference there. Yeah, what were you trying to say anyway? Okay, well, yeah, that's what you're trying to say, but, you just want to avoid it. And now we got the Nightmares Key. Then again, though, in other Zelda games like Ocarina of Time, which, of course, that game is rated E, and they actually got away with using the word kill. Because, I mean, at least one part of the dialogue, and, there's other, other sources, like, even in Disney movies that actually still manage to get away with the word kill. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's with a lot. Even in Pokemon, they actually use the word kill. Well, at least in Gen 1, because I think they try to avoid using that word in later games. Although they still use words like die or anything that's death related. But I don't know. Going on this a little more of this tangent once again. Oh yeah, look at this right here. So this is another one of those horse head puzzles, but like once I get the second one, look at that! Did it all in one try. Like, wow. I mean, usually it'd be very repetitive for me to get through, but yeah, that was all in one try. I must be very lucky with that because these horse head puzzles are very very luck based, but but for this one I did in one try. This has never happened to me before. I mean, has that ever happened to you guys? To those of you who play this game, or this game specifically, not the Switch version because they changed that puzzle entirely. But for this version, has it ever happened to you guys? Because it's never happened to me before. Well, at least as far as I remember. I don't know. Yeah, I'm running very low on hearts, but thankfully there's Goombas here, which I can just just Goomba stomp them because it's only when you Goomba stomp those Goombas there is when you get the hearts. But if you slash them with the sword, then you just get a repeat. So that's actually how it works. I mean, don't ask me how, but that's just how it works. I'm not trying to question the logic of this game even further. All right, so let's head up, and now we're outside and by the peak of the tower, and let's go up there. Oh, you again.
Ah, I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to make you wish you were never born.
Oh boy, alright, so here we are, boss time, and so, this is the Evil Eagle. Well, of course, the Grim Creeper is gonna go and jump on top of him. So, I would love to say what he does. He'll actually swoop at you, so, and you wanna slash him as soon as you do so I kinda fucked up there. He has a few attacks. He'll try to blow you away, whichever you do so, then he'll restore health, and then he'll shoot feathers at you, which can hurt. But since I have the red tunic and the Colin sword, look at how easy this is.
My energy gone. I lost, but you will be lost too if the windfish wakes. Same as me. You are in his dream.
See, look at that right there. All it took was 3 hits. 3 hits. Because, like, I mean, I'm not even sure how difficult this guy is supposed to be, but I mean, just without the red tunic, but with the red tunic and the Colin sword combined together, this boss battle is an absolute total pushover. All it took was just 3 hits. Yeah, this game is broken right now. Yeah, once you get the red tunic and the Colon sword, this game is broken. But now we have the organ of evening calm. Ocarina. The music of the ocarina leads. Oh yeah, of course. Well, I mean, it's not the Ocarina of Time, which of course more than that for the next LP. But hey, I just just a giveaway here. But anyway, so finally, Eagle Sour is done, but we're not done yet though because there is one more dungeon we got to. Yes, we are down to one last dungeon, ladies and gentlemen, and of course that dungeon also fucking sucks. But hey, on the bright side, that's only the last one, and so after that, then we have all the instruments, and then all that's left is to wake up the Windfish. So next time on Let's Play Link's Awakening, we are going to make our route over to the next dungeon. Well, of course, we're going to get a few things first, so that'll just be one episode in itself before getting to the next dungeon. But that is what we'll do. So until then, see you guys later.